Are you guys ready?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 275 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Undertaker.
You gotta love seeing the champ in action here. While his title isn't on the line, I'm sure his pride is.
Yeah, Michael, and the champ might be using this as an opportunity to prepare for any future title matches. If you ask me, I think this is a smart move for the champ.
Like I said, the only thing it can hurt is his pride, Byron.
But you can't forget that the Boogie Man is a master of creepy mind games. He doesn't even care if he wins or loses.
Yeah, he just wants to get under his opponent's skin, and more often than not, he succeeds.
Big boot. If I had to guess, I'd think that getting inside his opponent's head would be a big part of Boogie Man's strategy here.
And you'd be right. For Boogie Man, it's all about the mental games and striking fear into his opponent. He wants to get them off balance and unable to put up a real fight.
I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Knee lift.
He manages to slip out of the way. Evasive maneuvering there. Fall off with an elbow. Great ring awareness saved him. And he now slides back into the ring. Bang!
He's taking on some damage at this point.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse. And into the corner he goes.
And Boogie Man able to reverse that.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And he retaliates.
Big-time shoulder block with a corkscrew. What the? Where'd our lights go?
Plunged into darkness for some reason, but what?
Look at this.
A frightening few moments right there, guys. Saxton, you've got to start wearing darker pants.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Oh, man.
Stomping away.
Just ruthless.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Oh, God.
And some strain getting put on the Boogie Man there.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And a kick out.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Gets driven into the corner. Oof.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Elbow drop. Turns it into a pin attempt. There's two. He gets the shoulder up at two.
That was a long 2 count there.
Wow.
face.
World's strongest splash.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ring.
From the top.
Boom! From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Counters right into the swift chop block.
Whip back into the ring. And here we go. Single leg crab. Applying pressure to the leg and back here. And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out quick.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Chokeslam sends them crashing. Immediate cover after the impact. Two. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Big splash in the corner. Take it over. Go for the win here. They kick out at only one. Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Follows up, shoulders down. Two, kicks out. He still has life.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Boogie Man with his grip cinched in.
With the Boogie Bomb. Boogie Man might have just finished things.
Two, he stays alive, he stays alive.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
And it's fascinating to see disappointment on the bizarre face of someone like the Boogie Man.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
Counter on Boogie Man. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Oof.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs. Power slam.
An impressive chain of moves from Boogie Man.
Well, Boogie Man is certainly winning the mental battle right now. He's inside his opponent's head and using it to do physical damage.
Looks to climb the top rope. Oh. He's able to counter that.
Got him in the corner now. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Scooped up. Snake eyes in the corner. Big boot.
He's headed to the top now. Off the mark with that one.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Spinebuster.
Nighty-night. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
An elbow will break that up.
Here it comes. Looking for a choke slam. Taking his time, preparing to attack. Oh, here it comes.
Tombstone. Get the shovel.
Boogie Man's on Dream Street.
for sure.
I'm afraid to know what voodoo's fueling the Boogeyman to keep soldiering on.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Boogeyman, what's he looking for here? Oh, I know. Here it comes. He causes the Boogie Slam.
Boogeyman showing he's more than mind games with that one.
The Boogeyman as dangerous physically. Boogeyman has this wrapped up.
2. He kicked out at 2.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And it's fascinating to see disappointment on the bizarre face of someone like the Boogeyman.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Intercepted by the Boogeyman. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Oh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Boom. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Goozled up. This is not going to end well.
Oh, a choke slam.
Comes legendary Hell's Gate.
This is bad. This is real bad.
The Gogoplata's locked in.
And with the submission locked in, oh man, it's over. He's tapping.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker.
And that's a loss for the Boogeyman here tonight.
Stopping a nightmare right in its tracks is no easy task, but that's clearly what just happened to Boogeyman here.